This is a video all about fitness. I guess some fitness advice for people who are just starting. Um, Daniel, I don't know if you still go by Zelda Man. You don't make any more videos anymore, but I know for a fact that you want to start getting into fitness, but you have not been going to the gym or telling me what you're eating. So how can I help you if you don't help yourself? But I digress. I was gonna make a skit again, like I did yesterday, but I can't think of anything original. Also, that takes a lot of work that I did not have time to write a script. The last one didn't have a script. I noticed my videos are better without script. I'm just much better at improv. Let's just be honest here. I am 10 times better when I'm improving than versus when I'm reading off of a script. Because I can put like a lot of emotion and oomph into videos that I make myself. So, like this is completely original. This is something that I don't have to take a lot of time for, which lazy. Definitely. That is very lazy. I realize that is. But also, I just want to go back downstairs and watch TV. So I want to go back downstairs and watch TV. Or eat. I kind of want Mexican food. But I did have Hy-Vee. I could ask mother and father, give their professional opinions on a more financially responsible option. Whether it would be financially responsible to get Mexican or to not get Mexican food. I don't know. I kind of want Mexican food, but that's beside the point. This video is all about fitness. So, my hair is amazing, but not now. Not now. Now it just looks like I just rolled out of bed. I know that I have ADHD, my gosh. Okay, focus on the topic of the video, my man. Just pardon the bed and, Mom, I'm sorry. I know you say make bed before videos, but can't I just make this one video without making my bed? Just this one time. Just this one time. Wow, okay. How long has this video been so far of just nothingness, but it's already 2 minutes of me rambling on randomly. Okay, so Zelda Man. Tomorrow, I work tomorrow, but I can still go to the gym. I might. Fitness advice. Okay. So, I would recommend, depending on what you want, I'm going to give some examples. I'm going to use Zelda Man, for example. He wants to mostly lose weight but gain a little bit of muscle, which is very much possible. To do that, I would recommend first changing your eating habits. I eat a lot more natural foods. If you're more on the plus size part of the equation, maybe cut down your calories to around 2,000. And it also depends on how much you weigh. The average adult male eats like 2,000 calories a day. And I would check your carbs too. Carbs are like the quality. Best way I can put it is carbs are the quality of the food you eat, and calories are the amount of that food you eat. So if you're eating bad carbs, that's like eating Doritos, and you can eat Doritos and keep that within your calorie range, but those would be very bad carbs. Those carbs would be very processed, and anything that comes out of a bag, that does include Lay's. I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, Lay's is healthy, they make it from potatoes is from the earth, but they add a lot of other stuff into Lay's. Lay's potato chips in general are the most fatty food. Not like fatty food as in they have a lot of fat in them. They will make you gain the most weight. Potato chips. Don't ask me to cite my sources. I don't remember where I heard that, but I mean, potato chips, Doritos, Cheetos, all those stuff, cut that out of your diet. If you're trying to lose weight, I would recommend stick with a more like paleo diet, which is like a lot more naturally based. Paleo isn't like cutting down to a certain amount of carbs. It's not like cutting down to a certain type of, calories, but it is changing the carbs you eat. Paleo is purely based on the carbs. That is basically more natural food, stuff that grows from the earth with no added additives, or at least as little as you can get. Because nowadays, if you buy something from the store, there's a chance the farm it came from added chemicals onto it. Even if they say something or other farms, the most naturally grown food possible, there's a 90% chance that they're going to add stuff to it. So the best bet I recommend is grow your own food. I am not taking time to start an entire garden just for that. So I would try your best to get food that you can, I guess, tell that it's pretty good and that there's no added carbs, no added bad carbs. So I would recommend cutting down your calories to around 200. That's for the average adult, and that's just how I can suggest it, because I don't know the specific person watching this video. I don't know your height. I don't know your weight. I don't know your gender. I don't know any of that stuff. And that would be needed to figure out what you want. But if you're on the skinnier side and you want to gain, I'd recommend going through a bulk, and you can bulk for as long as you want until you see a sufficient amount of muscle mass that you're happy with. Then I'd recommend going on a cut for good bulking foods. I would recommend chicken and rice. A lot of chicken, or you can have fried rice too. But mind you, rice will expand in your stomach. So I'd probably stick with white rice for cutting, because that can make you feel a lot more full. Which means less calories, but you still get feeling like you've sufficiently had enough food. But for bulking, I'd go with anything that's from an animal. Vegans out there, I'm sorry, you can have faux meat if you're a vegan or a vegetarian. Have faux meat that has plant-based protein, which is not nearly as much as actual animal-based protein. But also, I get the feeling that there are no vegans on my channel. You guys give off vibes that not a single one of you is vegans. But I could be wrong. There's 132 of you guys out there, so one of you is bound to be a vegan or vegetarian. And if so, do not you dare go in the comments and give me crap about eating meat, because eating animal-based foods, that's gonna be taken out of context. But you can have faux meat, plant-based burgers, plant-based chicken, and that has protein, and that also is a much more natural thing, and there's no meat, there's no animal in that product. No animals were harmed in the making of this burger. But what else? Here's one. Have about let's say you weigh 148. Have at least, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. So, back onto the video. I mentioned that I don't have my calorie calculator to pull up. So let's give an example. All I did was go to Google calorie calculator. And then that's the first thing that pops up. So just do that. Then once you're there, type in your age. I'm 21. Your gender, I'm male. 5. I am not sure if I'm 5 foot or 4'11". Let's just go. Let's give me like 2 inches and say that I'm 5 foot. I weigh. Hang on, I have my scale literally right here. See how much I weigh. 144.8. So I don't think it's gonna take the 0.8. It will take the 0.8. Okay. Activity. I'm very active. I exercise 6 to 7 times a week. Calculate. So, for maintaining weight, I would have to eat 2,604 calories. For mid weight loss, I'd have to eat 2,354 calories. For just regular weight loss, a pound a week, 2,104. For extreme, 2 pounds a week, which I don't think, I might be wrong. I might be very wrong, but I certainly can't stick to that strict of a diet or like that much calories. So extreme weight loss, 2 pounds a week, which is what Daniel chose. Even though I don't think he'll be able to stick to 1,000, I can't. I'm not like trying to throw shade your way, D, but you'd have to eat 1,604 calories. That's all you gotta do. And like depending on which weight loss thing you choose, mid, regular, or extreme. There's also this. Saturday through Sunday. You can eat a certain amount of calories. Oh, that's extreme. This is another thing for how much weight loss that you can lose, I guess. I don't think this had the feature when I was using the calorie calculator, but it says what days, like how many calories you can eat a day for extreme weight loss. I guess you can eat a little bit more calories on the weekends. But come on. All right. So as for my mouth is crazy dry, and I think it's the teeth whitening strip, but clearly whiter like that. But I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, and as for the actual fitness portion of your body, I recommend, if you're trying to gain a crap ton of muscle, it also depends on what you want the muscle to look like. If you want meatier, like a lot more meaty muscle, I recommend going on a bulk, eating, add 200 to 300 calories for a bulk. Find your the amount of calories you need to maintain. So like I'd add that plus copy. Load. You stupid thing. Oh, there we go. Can't you... I'm just typing in. Calculator. I didn't want you to add like a whole new thing. You stupid thing, you. So it was 2,604. 2,604. And add 200 to 300 pounds, and that's how much calories you would need to eat to gain muscle. And like I mentioned, I am 144, so I'd have to have at least 144 grams of protein to gain a crazy amount of muscle. I've been drinking a lot of protein shakes, having a lot more protein in my diet. So, um, I'm clearly building that chest, the broad shoulders, the traps. I certainly like how my physique looks now. Could it be better? Of course, but this is a video for the gym rats. We'll never be satisfied with our physiques. We'll always want to be a little bit bigger, a little bit more defined. But to build meatier muscle, lift heavy weights, light reps, shoot for 5 to 8 rep range. But lift crazy heavy weights, like I don't know what kind of weights. Like, for example, I'm tricep push down. My weight I do is the 100 pounds. I do 100 pounds for tricep push downs. For bench, my bench PR is currently 200. And I didn't film it, but I have people there to verify, and if the people that were there watching me hit 200 pounds, put down in the comments, say like, oh yeah, no, I was there, he definitely benched 200 pounds, because I don't want the world to think, oh, he didn't film it, it didn't actually happen. My squat is 255, not 255, it's 355. Russ, verify down in the comment, because Russ was there. My deadlift is stuck at 315. I can't seem to increase my deadlift PR, but lift heavy weights. That's the point. If you want to build meaty muscle, not very defined muscle, I would go with heavy weight, 5 to 8 reps. If you want to build more lean muscle, more like lengthy muscle, like biceps here. That's like, I guess, best way I could describe is lengthy. This is more meaty. I lost my pump. Don't judge the size of my tiny biceps, but this would be like more meaty. Like this is more like lengthy. But for like lengthy muscle, I would go with a little bit lighter weight. Focus on form and focus on controlling the descension and extension. So like descension, extension. Hello?
Hello?
I'm making a video. Go with a little bit lighter weight and control it more, I guess. Time under tension. Tut. Keep more time with lifting the weights, I guess, for that lengthier muscle. And the certain workouts you can do, I have some videos on my channel where I'm like actually showing you the workouts, but like for biceps, dumbbell curls, you got the easy bar curls, you got regular barbell curls. There's a lot of variations you can do. You can do some machines. Your gym, like I guarantee your gym has some machines for biceps. Like for example, if you go to Planet Fitness, I'm so sorry that you have to subject yourself to such a terrible gym, terrible, god awful gym. It's terrible. Gold's is okay. I'd give Gold 5 out of 10. Gold's gym is alright. But I've never been to Planet Fitness, but from what I've heard on the internet, the lunk alarm, the fact that the second some big dude walks into Planet Fitness, everyone is like the employees there are just like, ugh, no. Anything that we dub is being a lunk. Planet Fitness, do better. Come on. Do better, Planet Fitness, do better. Gold's. I've never been to Gold's either. I don't know a lot about Gold's gym, but I heard they're okay. I'm going based off of the reputation that other people like the reputation that I've seen on the internet with videos, and from what people have told me. But my opinion on a Planet, terrible. But gym equipment is still gym equipment, even though if the gym that you go to is as bad as Planet Fitness. But yeah, like dumbbell, easy bar, barbell. Do some curl variations. Hammer curls is just this instead of this. It's this, like you keep your hand like this, not this. With a regular curls, it looks like you're about to flip somebody off. With hammer curls, it looks like you're about to punch somebody in the face. But for triceps, look like some tricep push downs. You can look up that video. I have videos of that. I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but that's all the time we have left in this video. If you enjoyed it, please press that like button. If you didn't like it, I don't really care. I mean, you made it this far, so clearly you liked it. If you made it to the end of the video, then you clearly liked it. So, I'm not even going to mention the dislike button, because if you've made it this far, you've obviously liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we are at 132. 132 people have subscribed to my channel, and I am ecstatic. I love that. Push the bell notification so you never miss an update. Share this video with your friends so they can subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.